Roblox is quiet. The impact that Roblox or David Baszucki has caused for this platform is by far detrimental. The solution that came up with this chat segregation is too far. I feel like there's a listed reminder to tell Roblox that the community thrives off it, and without it, it's pointless to even enjoy the experience of the game when you have to talk to people in your age group, which 90% of the time, there's never a response. This system was designed to sway off predators and scam bots alike off the platform, and I can say that it doesn't work.
And say we figured out the best way to do that is to do it with better and better AI models.
If Roblox doesn't know, making age brackets and AI age verification system doesn't go well. Its AI is sloppy and it has never been the best. Even with it moderating the chat previously, it's always been so junky at properly doing its job. And because of that, people complained about it in the past. And what did Roblox do? Nothing. They said that they made huge tweaks on their AI moderation that can spot out problems. They did not. Roblox AI moderation and AI facial scan was the worst way to say that they have no remorse for anything they do. They don't want to hire human moderators when there's billions of users on this platform playing daily saying heinous all over it. The moment that they're hit the heaviest on the stock market, they want to understand the community. But this is never no understanding. If it was, they would back down on their age verifications and estimations and deprecate this. Roblox always goes out their way to modernize something and continue pushing this idea of a metaverse onto their platform. They don't try to challenge the thought of asking their community about the issues regarding their platform. But I can say for certain, they trying to stop this predatory issue that wanders their platform makes things worse. Let me explain. Humans are very cruel creatures, and in order to say what they want, they will always find a way to make it happen. That is why there is black markets selling accounts that are in younger or older brackets that are trying to bypass this feature for adults or children to buy. The problem that Roblox once stated to resolve children from being driven off the platform has gotten worse. Discord, Instagram, and TikTok are all censored in chat but can still be put in your social links or even in your game links. So if a person can't see someone's messages, where do you think that will go to? That's right, off platform. It bothers me to say this, but Roblox has not once shown an ounce of respect for the community until problems got worse for them. The PR team for Roblox always tries to argue and reason with players for the actions they do, but it never makes sense. And just like that, AI verification instead of actual human moderation makes no sense to me. I'd rather wait 3 days to see where I'm estimated on my appearance than try to let an AI do that task for me. To even make things worse, the company around the AI and photo storing, Persona, they are quite literally known to keep data in their systems for a periodic amount of time for God knows what. I am aware that there's a fear of a possibility of a data breach that could and may happen if Persona messes up somewhere. The chances are low, but it can happen. Now back onto what I was saying, another thing why this update is bad is due to, once again, communication. But this is where it gets serious. Roblox games, and I do mean a lot of games, thrive off communication. On the front page, there's roleplay games, games that require strats and vivid communication to work with, and games that are just there for you to chat and talk. And this update alone makes games like that unpopular now. Making friends in those games are harder to work with, so Roblox leading games that are meant to be communicative are dying. Their way of trying to resolve this issue is working on global chat so you can speak to people of your age group in different servers. Though if they aren't with you, or in other words, playing in that same server to understand what is going on, how could this possibly be a grand and counter solution to making friends? You could invite them to the server by asking for their user, but the chances of global chat being a serious forum-like discussion goes down by a lot. And I say this because this gives open room for uneasy chat movement in trader bots. Those games also revolve around chat being seen by a person in-game and not a chat log is also going to suffer heavily from this update. My thoughts on this update is like that of everyone else. It's bullshit. I don't like how this was launched, and I don't like how it's meant to clear a problem when it just makes it worse. So let me be figurative. If I talk to my older or younger friends, I'd be 50-50 of this update. But I can't even do that. What breaks me more is that the only way to communicate is literally off-site. This update was forced down my throat and it doesn't even stop there, because this is a rollout. So for me to experience this at a percentage of a rollout is at, makes me even more pissed, as this wasn't even planned to be a single update with little to no quality of life. A whole roadmap for something that is obviously the worst update ever brings no point in trying to convince Roblox to revert it, cause no matter what, they'll try to push it, hoping that the community likes the next rollout unlike the last. But just looking at this makes things worse. A quote here states Roblox may periodically recheck users' age if fraud is suspected, or take appropriate action if we see signs of potential age misrepresentation. Your privacy is getting invaded no matter how you look at this. I do see a lot of people blaming Schlep and saying he was the reason why Roblox pushed this update. But people have to remember that Schlep isn't responsible for Roblox actions. He can encourage better moderation, but Roblox decided to make it worse by doubling down on age estimations and AI checks, hoping that this solves everything. It doesn't. So as more lawsuits comes out for Roblox, as more hate for the platform gets drowned in, Roblox will need to understand that its cases are that of millions of players who are getting compromised through stuff that they see on their platform every day. They are responsible for hiring people to clear that mess up, and the report systems that they always recommend isn't even the best. So I covered most of the things Roblox has not seen the effects of in this update, but this video will never be seen, and those applies to the thousands of videos even by popular creators about this update, so I'm just a mere stake being applied to Roblox. But that is all I have to say, and when all is done, thank you for watching, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you on the next one.